Hi Draw So Cuties, Wendy here. It's DIY time, and today we're going to be making a folding surprise card with this big watermelon. So let's get started. To make this folding surprise card, today I'll be using an 8.5 by 11 basic copy paper. So once you have your paper, we're just going to go ahead and fold it in half. Just make sure my corners are all matched, and then just fold right in the center. From there, we're going to open it back up, and then on this bottom flap right here, I'm just going to lift it up towards the center and fold again. There. And then let's open it up again. And this part right here is optional, but it's kind of nice to have that crease so you know where everything is. So if you want to do that, just take this panel now, and we're just going to fold it down once again towards the center and fold. And now you have these 4 panels that you've created. And so once you have that, we're just going to close this back up, and this is where you're going to be drawing for the cover, and we're going to open it up to draw the inside. Before you start drawing, make sure to protect your table here with something underneath, because this is just your basic copy paper, and so if you're using a Sharpie, it will go through. So now that I have that, I'm also going to protect this panel right here with another piece of paper so that it doesn't go through and mess up the inside. So hopefully this is not too confusing, but I'm going to go ahead and start drawing right here. So now let's go ahead and we're going to draw our watermelon. So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and draw this big dome right into the center. So let's go up, create our watermelon, and I'm going to leave a little bit space towards the top because I want to draw a stem so that I can put a little tag on my watermelon. So I'm just going to go around. Nice big watermelon, kind of right in the center. And then let's continue this down to create a big juicy watermelon, cold refreshing watermelon. There. So whatever gap I have, I'm just going to go ahead and fill it. So now that you have this big watermelon shape in, let's go ahead in the top right here, and I'm going to draw a little stem that wiggles out right in the center. And from there, I'm going to go ahead and I'll just put a tag right here first. So right underneath, I'm just going to draw this little shape to create a little tag. Put a little circle right here. Put a heart right here to make it my Draw So Cute watermelon, of course. And in this hole right here, I'm going to put a curve that comes right around and another curve, just to make it look like there's a tag hanging on the stem right there. Then from there, that is basically it. We're going to color this a little bit later to make it look like a watermelon. Now we're just going to go ahead and open it up. So as you can see, it will definitely go through, right? So now that we have that in, let's draw the inside. So now that we've opened it up, let's go ahead and we're going to continue this little line right here down just a little bit past our fold, and then go ahead and connect it. A straight line right across. And then we're going to do the same thing here, but we're going to bring it up a little bit more towards the bottom. Just make this one a little bit higher. And then go ahead and connect it once again. There. So then now that we have the 2 pieces up here, we're going to add this big chunk of watermelon. So let's come about right here, and we're going to end about right here. And I'm going to go up towards my center, nice and high, say about right here. Round off the tip and bring it right back down to create this huge wedge of watermelon, right? And then from there, let's see here. Let's bring it to life. So about right here, I'm going to add a circle for some Draw So Cute eyes. And right here. And let's make them Draw So Cute eyes with 2 small circles inside for highlights, and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. And lines at the bottom, and same thing over here. So now with my eyes in, let's go ahead above each eye. I'm just going to draw a soft curve and then a big sweet smile right in the center. Now let's just add a tongue. Why not, right? And cap it off. From there, let's have this watermelon holding a watermelon popsicle. I thought that'd be really cute. So if you want to do that, let's come right here. We're going to put out a curve for a little hand. And then right here, just draw a little popsicle stick. And then in this area right here, I'm just going to draw this little oval before I connect it. So it just makes it look like the watermelon is holding it. And then from there, we're going to go up right here, a straight line, and then go up, round off the corners, go up and connect. And then come back down right here. And we're just going to draw a line across for the different layers of green. And then I'm just going to add some seeds right here. There, so we know it's a watermelon popsicle. And then on the other side, right here, we're going to add another hand. And I'm just going to put a curve out. And then right here, put in a thumb and then some fingers right here. So hopefully that looks like it's saying number 1, right? And then from there, we're going to add some splashes right here. So if you want to do that, let's go ahead and add the one here, another one here, and then maybe 2 more on this side as well. So say about right here and here. And then from there, we can add the one in the melon. If you want to do that, we can write it all the way up here. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll just start. Just remember it's 1 in a melon. So I'm going to start right here, a big O. And I'll just put in my letters first before I go in there and spruce things up. So 1. So I'm kind of going in this curve. I'm going to try 1 in. So in right here, I'm going to try to change it up a little bit. Make it a little bit more cursive and fancier. In and then A. So about right here. And then melon. So let's go ahead about, still trying to curve. So let's go about right here. Hold on, not too off. E. And then L. O. And N about right somewhere here. So there. Not too bad, right? So now that we have that in, we can go ahead and spruce this up. So just quickly do that. I'm just going to change up my fonts here just to make it a little bit fancier. And this is where you can go ahead and make any adjustments that you need. One in and then A. So all my downward strokes, I'm just going to make it a little bit thicker. And then melon. So there. So as you can see, just by going back in there, making some parts a little bit thicker and thinner, it just makes everything a little bit fancier and more complete, right? So hopefully that helped you, those little tips here to make your 1 in the melon calligraphy easy. So now that we have that in, I'm going to just go ahead, since I have some space, I'll just come in here and make everything a little bit more exciting. And I'll add some stars and maybe some hearts, whatever you like to spruce it up. because this is a open, this is a surprise card, right? So once you open it up, you want it to be very exciting for whoever you want to give this to, or for yourself. And maybe another one right here. Okay, so that is pretty much it for the drawing part. So now I'm just going to come in here with some markers and just color it all in. So they're finally all done coloring, and now we can finally close this up, and now you have this big juicy watermelon that's ready to be opened, right? And so once you do that, you just pop it open and your one in the melon folding surprise card is done. I really hope you love how this turned out and that I really inspired you to create this today. Fun and easy, of course. Thanks so much for watching, and if you loved it, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw Videos. See you later.